I'm at the county building wanting to request info. I do not know. They said over here, this is the record hall. Health and safety. Alrighty. Hey, bud. Good. How you?
I'm alright. I'm gonna take the temperature.
All right. Yeah. Could you do my hand?
Yeah.
Yep. My man. Oh, thanks. Oh, Faye.
Are you filming?
Come.
Filming?
Come again?
Are you videoing?
Yes, ma'am. Audio and video.
No, you don't start the video in here. I don't want to be on video. So don't video.
Let me ask you a question, ma'am. Where is the?
Take the video off of me. I don't want to be on video. Would you like me videoing you?
Can I have your name? Yeah, I'll ask this young lady. Can I speak to the clerk, please?
Go to the main courthouse.
Come again? I'll wait for the clerk here gently.
Clerks are not going to come up to you. Clerk, back here.
Ma'am, listen, that attitude, I will not fall for your attitude.
Oh, well.
Okay.
You don't video me.
But you know what? The Board of Ethics.
Anytime you videoing me, I'm videoing you.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and request that.
That's fine.
Okay, you pointed that way to the clerk's office. I'll file a report with the Board of Ethics.
You do that. Good luck.
But I will not be rude. And
Good luck.
you failed to provide your name too. See, folks, don't fall for no. Oh, so the clerk, the recorder, clerk, circuit clerk, tax deeds, Board of Ethics. Oh, board. Well, there goes that diddly. Never fall for an unprofessional act. Always remain in compliance with the Board of Ethics. She wanted to turn the table. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, I believe this is the recorder of deeds here. Yeah, there's public terminals. Excuse me. Yeah, public terminals available here. But let me ask the clerk here a question. Okay, which hall is this here? Hello there. Which department is this? Official records? Okay. Deeds and stuff? Is this the recorder of deeds here?
Yes.
All right. Which hall? Where's the clerk's office?
This is the clerk's office.
All right. That being said, ma'am, can I please have 5 Freedom of Information forms?
You wanted me to pull a ticket for notary and general information.
Oh, and wait here.
Until someone calls it.
Sure thing. Roughly about how long do you think the wait is?
You should be called right away. There's no one else waiting.
My man. Okay. So I'll pick a ticket here. Pause. Where the hell is... Well, just recording, record of deeds. Enter your mobile number. Skip. Do you need to access this terminal?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Cool.
Now serving 185 at counter number 6.
Counter number 6. Hey, buddy. Can you Do you have freedom of information forms?
What?
Do you have freedom of information forms?
Our forms are on the what?
Freedom of information forms. Where the hell is the freedom of information forms? Ma'am, I do not see any freedom of information forms here. Do you have any readily available?
Freedom of information.
Public record.
No. What you see is all the forms that we have.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Where's your clerk's office?
This is the clerk's
This is the clerk's office. Okay. Let me go back to the gentleman there at counter number 6. Sure. All right, ma'am. Sir? The young lady.
Are you videoing me?
Yes, sir. Audio and video.
Can you please don't video me?
Okay. The young lady there stated to me that there's no.
Can you not video me?
Okay,
I
here.
don't want to be videoed.
The young lady there stated to me that there's no actual public record form here.
What public record form are you looking for? I'm confused. What are you looking for?
Yeah,
exactly?
sure, absolutely. Well, you can't be confused if you did not ask me what I was wanting to request.
Okay. What
However,
are you here to do?
if you grab a sheet of paper, would you be able to take a verbal request via email?
I don't know what you're wanting.
Yeah, sure. Would you be able to document what my request is and forward it over to the proper channels?
Probably not, but tell me what you want and I can send you in that direction.
Okay, yeah. Well, I need a variety of records. If you like to write it down, make the process go by a little bit more smoother.
No, I'm not going to write anything down. What are you looking to do?
Okay, sure. Well, the question is, what records am I seeking to obtain? Disciplinary, grievance, and complaint review proceedings, quasi-judicial matters, proceedings, or hearings. There's a variety of requests, ma'am. Would you memorize, or how would I have a receipt on my request?
Well, first of all, please stop recording me.
Here.
I don't think there's any need for that.
Okay,
Let me see
indeed
what
there's.
you have right here.
What's this?
Let me see what you have here because I don't know what you want to do.
Ma'am, do you have a blank piece of paper?
No, I don't.
Okay, can you grab one for me?
Are you looking for complaints? Is that what you're looking for?
No, ma'am, I'm looking for a piece of paper. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and write on a piece of paper what my request is, and maybe you could forward that over to the clerk.
Let me tell you what we do here.
Sure.
And then if it's what you're looking for, then this is where you need to be.
I'm
we
listening.
do marriage licenses. We issue them. We record them. We record deeds, mortgages, liens.
Records, yep.
We record those here.
Okay.
That's what we do in this office.
Sure.
Does any of that fall under what you're looking for?
What I'm looking for, ma'am, is public records.
This is public records.
Okay, cool. So, can I have a blank piece of paper?
I don't have a blank piece of paper.
Sure. Golly. Golly. Okay, cool. Oh, right on the back of that sheet there.
Here is we record documents. So if it's a document you're looking for, this is where you'll find it. Okay?
Okay.
Anything else? I don't
know. What's your name?
My name is April.
April, okay. When your job duty here? Are you a clerk?
I'm a supervisor, yes.
Okay, cool. Would you like me to hand write, or would you be able to hand write?
I'm not writing anything, so whatever it is you want writing, you'll have to write it. But once again, all we have in here is marriage records, deeds, liens, mortgages, anything to do with property.
Okay.
All right?
So who would be able to forward this over to the FOIA coordinator or FOIA officer?
To the who?
Freedom of Information Officer, Public Record Officer, Custodian of Public Records.
Okay, once again, I'm confused because I'm telling you what we have, but you're not telling me what you want.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Well, the request 1 of 5 is disciplinary grievances and complaint review proceedings from the year of 2017 to 2021. That's one of my first requests.
For grievances that were submitted to the clerk?
That is submitted to county, yep.
To the county in general.
In general,
not
yeah.
just the clerk, but the whole county.
And quasi-judicial matters, proceedings, and hearings. So like I said, maybe if you're not able to write that down.
Manager, okay?
All right. If you're not able to write that down, maybe somebody else is.
You can write it down.
Oh, you know what? My handwriting is not all there. I prefer having one of your clerks.
You can't write anything down. If you want something written.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a copy of the Sunshine Manual readily available?
Let me get my manager.
Sure.
You can go ahead and have a seat.
Absolutely. Okay. Pause.
Okay. So you can go to the county attorney about the grievances. They're at 601 Kennedy.
Okay.
And then to Google
that's
for
not
the
that,
sunshine, whatever. you
hold
can
on a
go to
minute,
North
ma'am.
Florida.
You wait a minute.
What?
You stated to me that you're calling your manager over, correct?
I got this information from my
Okay.
manager. So.
Is your manager here in this building here, or what are you referring to?
My manager is here.
Okay.
You said you wanted
You
all
said
the
something about
grievances.
grievances.
You said grievances.
No. That's why, ma'am. That's why I asked you. I have one of 5 requests, and I asked you to go ahead and, according to the state compiled statutes, would you like to hear a administrative code?
No, I'd like you to stop, first of all, filming me. I
Okay.
don't approve.
Ma'am, there's some assistance that's needed. Are you willing to take my request and verbally write it down for me if I give you the request?
I'm not writing anything down. You asked me about the grievances.
So
and
you're
I
failing
told
to
you,
comply.
Sir.
Do you have? Let me ask you a
asked
question.
me-
Do you have a board of ethics in this building?
Sir, you asked me about the grievances, where you could go, and I gave you that information. You asked me about the sunshine book. I gave you that information.
Ma'am, you're failing to comply. Do you have a board of ethics in this building?
I don't know if we do or not.
Okay. If you don't know, who can you call your supervisor may be able to assist?
Okay.
Sure, I'll wait around here.
First of all, please don't film me because I'm not giving you permission.
You're able to call your assistant. I'll wait here. Meanwhile,
So, one supervisor said was that what's going to happen is that because it's a legal document, we have to go on to it with the minister, Ryan Thomas.
meanwhile,
If we can do
let me pause there.
Now serving O188 at counter number 3.
Okay, let me ask this young lady right here. Oh, she went to counter 3. Never mind. Okay. Hello, hi, ma'am. Did this young lady here relay what my request was?
Yes, she did.
Okay, sure. And that is?
We're not running this building. You'd have to talk to Hillsborough County. They are the administrators of this building.
Come again?
Hillsborough County,
Mm-hmm.
that's where you would need to go to the county attorneys.
Okay, you're referring me to go to the county attorneys for what exactly?
What you asked for, you wanted the code of ethics for this building.
No, ma'am, that's not what I originally asked. Okay, I'm wanting to obtain public records, freedom of information, and I need assistance on one of the clerks here to go ahead and write down what my request is and submit it over to the public proper channel or clerk or records custodian. So I have 5 requests. Come again?
You have it written down, what you need?
Here's a blank sheet of paper if you're able to write it down for me.
No, you would have to write down what you want.
Okay, ma'am, according to the, what is it, Sunshine Manual.
The Florida State.
Right.
Manual.
According to the Sunshine Manual, if a member of the public is asking for assistance in having somebody handwrite the request, there has to be compliance from the county. So are you willing to go ahead and write down my request so you can forward it over to the proper channels?
You can write that down for us, what it is that you're looking for.
My handwriting is not too sharp, ma'am.
Neither is mine.
Okay. Is there any clerk here
No,
willing
you-
to assist?
No, you have to tell us what you
Okay.
are looking for.
That is correct. I will tell you what I'm looking for if you're willing to write it down.
You can write it down.
Ma'am, that's the second reason why I asked if you have a board of ethics, so I can go ahead and file a complaint.
Yes, you can go over to Hillsborough County.
Yeah, I could file a complaint. However, I do not want to file a complaint if you're only willing to comply with state law.
What is the reason why you cannot write it down?
My handwriting's not too sharp.
That's not a reason.
Okay, ma'am, is that a specific administrative code that you're telling me that is not a
I'm
reason?
telling you, you can go ahead and write it down.
Okay. Do you have freedom of information forms readily available?
No. we do
Okay.
not.
And now you're
That
telling me
would be
to...
what you would need to write down. What you're
It can also be a blank piece of paper. You know, the clerk at what was it? Was very compliant, was very helpful. I don't know why you're not wanting to comply with state statutes.
I am. I'm telling you, you can write it down. We will
Okay.
go ahead and take it and submit it. Absolutely.
Who would you forward over the freedom?
The attorney.
Oh, so the attorney here at the county is who handles freedom of information log?
It depends on what you're asking for. What kind of freedom
Yeah, sure.
of
Well,
information you're asking for. So if it is something that they handle, yes, that's where it would go.
okay. Anyhow, ma'am. Well, I still do need a clerk to handwrite that for me. If you and your assistant are not able to do, what's your name and your job duty?
I'm manager. My name is Vicki Beecher,
Okay.
and I see that you're recording me
Yep.
without asking me for my permission.
Okay. Well, this is a receipt for my visit, and it shows non-compliance.
Okay.
Okay. And I do also want to do an inspection on the manual.
What manual?
Sunshine State Manual.
That's a Florida State manual. That's not
Yep.
Hillsborough County.
Uh-huh.
So you'll need to either go
Florida
to their
State. The
website.
county's part of the state, ma'am.
We don't have it. If
Okay.
you want to view it, you could go either to the Florida State website.
I'm currently not using online at this second.
Okay, then you'll need to contact Florida State. We did not produce that.
Okay.
Florida State
Do
did.
you have a book? Do you have the book readily available?
Online we do.
Oh, not in person?
No.
Okay. My other question, well, here, are you able to give me a receipt of non-compliance?
Non-compliance for what?
Yeah, for not writing down what my request was and forwarding over to the proper channels according to the state statutes.
No.
No? Okay, so no receipt for non-compliance either. Section 11901 FS.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. That's what you're non-complying with. Section 11901.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a non-compliance there. Now, all right. Well, at this point now, if you do not want to assist, I may have to write down the request and forward it over. Okay. When are you able to provide me with 3 blank sheets of paper? Or matter of fact, I need 5.
Yeah, you can grab any one of those.
Oh, just those forms there?
Yeah, those right on.
Okay. How many stars review would you like on Yelp? How many would you like a Yelp review for non-compliance, or should I just record that with the
Whatever you want.
Board of Ethics?
Whatever you want to do, sir.
Okay. I originally came for 5 requests, ma'am. One of the requests was real property negotiation. I'm just saying that on record. Real property negotiations was one of my first requests. Luncheon meetings from 2017 to 2021, along with quasi-judicial matters, proceedings, and hearings, 2017 to 2021, and disciplinary Sorry,
Now
grievances and complaints
D.
review proceedings,
123.
along with investigative
Council
meetings for
six.
council and legislators.
Okay.
Were you not able to write that down? What is the reason why you were not able to write that down, ma'am?
Because if you are putting in a request
Mm-hmm.
for public records,
Yep.
you need to write that and submit it.
Okay, according to the law, ma'am.
I'm telling you right now, I don't know why you want to keep going over this when I've already told you if you will write it down, we would be more than happy to put those to the request.
Okay.
If they're even.
And if you're not able to if you're not able to read my handwriting, what's the remedy for maybe not being able to read my handwriting?
We'll contact you.
Okay, ma'am. Anyhow, what I would do is I will. Can you
also
provide?
bring in somebody that can write that for you.
Come again?
If you're not able to write it, you can also bring somebody in that can write it for you.
Well, ma'am,
So
all I'm asking for from your position to act accordingly
because
to compliance law or to compliance
no,
state
if
statutes.
then you need to submit it.
Okay.
If I write it
Can I
wrong,
have
if I
your
do anything,
business
then it's-
card along
Absolutely.
with the clerk's direct email?
I don't have the clerk's direct email.
Are you able
Find it on our
to?
website.
I'm currently not using online, ma'am, at this
Well,
second.
then why would you need her email?
I'm currently not using online
If
at this
you're
second.
not using online.
Yep. Have a great day. Thank you. Okay, no compliance. Bottom diddly. Bottom diddly. See if I could have somebody else. She made herself look bad. Hey, how's it going? Are you able to fill these records?
I know.
Oh,
So, what you can do is go to the guys that work IT.
so
Ask them, can they what's the name? Ask them, can they,
hello, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm on my break over.
Oh.
I'm opposed.
Well, let me see. See, I might have to fill this out here. Do you work here, ma'am?
No.
Oh,
I'm at 419. I have a gentleman that keeps video the building when I told him to shut the video off.
excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, are you willing to assist me writing down some Freedom of Information records?
No.
No? Okay. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, are you able to assist me filling out some Freedom of Information records?
No, I can't. Sorry.
Okay. You now made a public record.
I sure did.
You sure did, yep. And that is obtainable there. Along with your records as well.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. Hey, Danny.
Are you able to call over somebody to assist? These people are laughing. These people laughing. Look at that guy there. Board of Ethics. This lady, she thinks she's going to, she thinks she's going to, I think she's just gonna give the people the runaround. Well, if you're willing to assist, ma'am, if you're willing to assist.
I don't know. I don't assist you with anything. I've observed and report.
I'm not even talking to you. Keep showing yourself on camera. Yeah, keep showing yourself on camera. I'm just wanting some assistance. That's all. If you're calling your superior.
Please stop coming up to me. Stay here 6 feet away. Stop coming up to me.
Keep talking.
Stop coming up to me.
You will be fired. You won't hold a position for long.
You just said 245 Central.
You have to do right according to Board of Ethics.
That's what she said.
That guard over there did very well. Only thing I'm asking is for compliance according to state law. Listen, we can have an intellectual conversation.
I'm not information.
Okay? You want me to stoop to your level and start yelling at you too? Because the level that you're doing is otherwise from Board of Ethics. You're doing otherwise from Board of Ethics. Hello, sir. Do you work here in the building? Okay, are you willing to assist? I need somebody to help me handwrite some Freedom of Information requests so I could go ahead and hand that over to the proper channels. My handwriting is not too sharp.
Okay, what do you need?
Sure. Okay, my man. Here's a blank form here. All right. Just a few requests. Freedom public record request. Okay. My man, I appreciate that. This or here. One of the requests is a quasi-judicial matters proceedings or hearings. This disciplinary grievances and complaint review proceedings, along with 3 others, luncheon meetings, and investigative meetings for counsel from the years of 2017 to 2021.
Requesting to ask for what?
Which one is that one there?
You said from the year 2017
to 2021, yep. Well, they'll all be the same within the same years. Disciplinary grievance and complaint review proceedings. My handwriting is not too sharp. Investigative meetings for counsel.
Investigative what?
Investigative meetings for counsel. Same years, yep. Real property negotiations. And it was 1 through 5, but 4 should be sufficient for this visit. Luncheon meetings. Luncheon meetings for which department was it? Luncheon meetings. Zoning. My man. I thank you so much. You do work here in the building. I may put title.
I'm one of the assistant state attorneys.
My man. Hello, Superior. May I have a word with you?
I'm not her superior, I'm just a deputy.
Sure. May I have a word with you? Okay. Well, here, this is what I was requesting here. I don't know why this, what is it called? Guard, yeah, this guard here went otherwise from Board of Ethics. Okay, I was only asking for a assistant to be able to handwrite my Freedom of Information request, as the clerks here were failing to comply with state legislative statutes of the Florida manual. So anyway, one of the gentlemen helped me out with filling that out. I just wanted to have a word with you on getting this.
I'm not her supervisor. This gentleman right here is.
Okay, my man. Hey, but I just needed to file this Freedom of Information report over to the recorder's office. Okay, but as of this point now, I need this guard's name, first name and position, so I could go ahead and contact public access counselor and Board of Ethics.
Let's come this way.
Sure, let me grab my files here.
Yes.
Is this the Board of Ethics office here?
Pardon me?
Is this the Board of Ethics office?
No, this is the state attorney's office, Bill.
Oh, there's the recorder of deeds there.
Yes, sir.
Attorney's there. Where is GIS and zoning?
It's at 319 Fair Street.
Right across the street.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about Board of Ethics?
I wouldn't know, sir. I don't
Okay. This lady's very rude.
know. What happened with the lady, sir?
Well, I can say that she went otherwise from Board of Ethics, right? And that'll be a fact according to the laws. However, she started pulling out her phone and recording me. You know, I'm recording my visit as a receipt as well. First thing, she starts yelling at me as soon as I walk through the door. I'm talking sweet. She wants me to get loud. The louder she gets, the softer I get. My voice, my tone gets softer and softer. So that's basically, she needs training, okay? Because the way she's conducting herself is otherwise from the Board of Ethics. She's wanting me to say something otherwise. However, I can only go by law, right? And she's failing to comply with specific rules and regulations to custom to the Protection Division. And you are the supervisor over this guard?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, cool. What is her first name and badge number?
Right. We don't have a badge number. She goes by, her name is Maria. Her last name is Oliver.
Come again?
Her first name is Maria. Her last name is Oliver.
My man. Well, that's about it. So now the gentleman, very nice gentleman from the attorney's office did help me. My handwriting is not too sharp. So he did help me write down with his handwriting. I'm going to go forward this over to the recorder's office. And let me go ahead and write down the guard's name so I could submit the complaint to the Board of Ethics. Do you have a pen with you? I have one. You said Maria what?
Oliver?
My man. Ma'am, please study the Board of Ethics.
Sir, you already got
Have a nice day.
She's just doing her job, so just
Okay.
handle your business in the building and have a nice day, sir.
Yep. And what's your name?
Jose Acosta?
What's that?
Jose Acosta.
My man. Have a nice day, sir.
You as well, thank you.
Legal counsel. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, I had somebody assist me filling out a public record request. Are you able to call your on-duty supervisor so she can review this?
Okay, just give me one moment.
Sure. I thank you so much.
I need to change it to.
Yes, can I have a stamp copy?
I can give you a receipt.
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
Copy of that as well.
Oh, I'll just hand this back to you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because I'm just going to scan it in.
Okay, can you put a timestamp on there with Town Hall, County?
Well, we're not town hall.
County.
We're the clerk of
Hillsborough
court.
County. Can you
But
put a
it'll
stamp?
be a receipt that will have it.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll have it.
Okay, sure. And you're going to go ahead and forward that over to
Well, depending on what
your records keeper?
because this might go to.
By the way, I
Well,
had
we're not
the
gonna have real-
county attorney fill that out for me since you failed to comply with state statutes and
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. All right, I'll be back. How can we contact you?
Oh, let me put my email there. Would you like to write my email or should I go ahead and write it down?
I'll have you go ahead and write it down. Please.
Okay, sure. Here's my email. How many days of compliance do you have?
What do you mean?
Days of compliance to respond, whether deny or comply. with that?
I don't know. It depends on what the attorneys, how often. Usually it's back
Okay.
within 5 days.
Sure, 5 days.
If they're in the office or.
I'm not going to go ahead and put the date on here because obviously when you provide a stamp, that'll show it a.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
It
There you
sure
go.
will.
There. There's my email as well.
All right. Is that an I? F-I?
That is correct. FOIAauditor@gmail.com.
Okay. And do you want that on the receipt as well?
Scan copy you do.
What the name on the receipt?
Absolutely.
This is fine. Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Thanks. Okay.
So this is the receipt.
Yep, I believe that's the paperwork I do need there. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay.
So that was all. Was that so hard for that clerk to do that? Really? That was it. My good man, where did you say the Board of Ethics building was, right? Or what was it that was across the street?
The zoning and permitting building.
Yeah. Is it down that way?
It's 319
Out,
Jackson Street.
out this door here.
You go out the store, make a left-hand turn. There'll be Pierce Street. At the corner of Jackson and Pierce, you'll see the small glass door at your left side.
Here's my receipt of confirmation for my visit. My business has been taken care of. You have a
Very good,
blessed
sir.
day, sir. Thank you.
Well, sir. Thank you.
Take care.
You as well. Have a nice day.
Likewise. Bye-bye, ma'am. This door? Have a good day. So that was it, folks. There's the county building.